At CBRE, your safety and well-being is our #1 priority. That's why we've taken lessons learned from across our industry and developed the CBRE GWS life-saving rules. When followed, these safety-critical behaviors can save lives and ensure every employee returns home each day safe and sound. I will now demonstrate what these rules are and why it's a good idea to follow them. Remember, these rules apply to every employee, so pay close attention. Let's begin with life-saving rule #1, work authorization. Think this is just about lots of paperwork? Think again, because authorization ensures the right people are working in a safe environment. Only perform tasks you are authorized to conduct and that are within the scope of your job with CBRE. You must follow all applicable requirements and only start a task once you have assessed it is safe to do so. If you ever feel unsafe, stop working and speak up. Life-saving rule #2, energy isolation. Mechanical, pneumatic, chemical, and other sources of energy can be hazardous to workers. To avoid trouble, identify all hazardous sources of energy and ensure they are isolated, locked, and tagged. Remember to release any stored energy and always test to make sure energy isolation is effective. Life-saving rule #3, electrical work. Being careless with electricity is a shocking mistake. Identify, isolate, lock, and tag out all sources of electrical energy, and do not use equipment until absence of voltage is verified. Life-saving rule #4, driving. Distracted driving is not only risky and dangerous to you, but also to anyone else on the road. When operating any motor vehicle, follow all safety laws and drive according to the speed limit and road conditions. You must be fully alert, distraction-free, and never under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Life-saving rule #5, work at height. When working at height, protect yourself from life-threatening falls. Always use required fall prevention equipment and measures. If working on a ladder, maintain 3 points of contact and never overreach or lean. Life-saving rule #6, confined space. Never enter a confined space alone or without authorization. Once a confined space is identified, an authorized team must follow a rescue plan to help you out if you experience any problems. Life-saving rule #7, hot work. With fire, things can escalate quickly. When applicable to your work, you must identify and control any flammable materials and ignition sources, and keep firefighting equipment readily available. Life-saving rule #8, excavation and trenching. Excavating without caution can unearth dangerous surprises. How do you avoid these serious pitfalls? Before starting work, identify all underground services. Ensure utilities are properly marked and verify protective systems are in place. This includes using appropriate sloping, shoring, shielding, support, and benching systems, and remember to always provide a safe means of access and egress. Life-saving rule #9, hoisting and mechanical lifting. Lifting without careful planning and execution may result in some seriously heavy consequences. Follow established lift plans. Make sure load limits and inspection dates are clearly marked, that everyone understands them, and that they're suitable for the weight being lifted. Finally, never ever walk under a suspended load. These life-saving rules are here to empower and protect you and your coworkers. It's up to you to follow these rules. And if you're on a site with more stringent rules, you must follow them. If these rules aren't being followed, it's your place to stop working and speak up. It's imperative to heed these rules and avoid getting seriously injured or worse. Because you are not a robot. Your health and your life is the most important thing. At CBRE, we are committed to your safety. Now let's go and look out for one another.